Okay guys, so welcome to another presentation for Pokémon Heaven and Hell. This time talking about Mega Evolutions. So it's going to go over how to obtain the Mega Stone, how to, some Pokemon that are getting new Mega Evolutions, and what Mega Evolutions can do in our game. So let's go. More power. Mega Evolutions are back and they are better than ever. But before you can Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you need to obtain a Mega Stone. Here's the Pokemon that can give you a Mega Stone. So yeah, instead of needing to gain things like Charizardite or Latiasite, you just need to gain a Mega Stone that can work for all Pokemon. Now, Das and the Ominous Potion are late game or middle game items. All the others are early game items because, they don't change your Pokemon as much. Well, the Paradox Stone infusions kind of do, although these are more powerful. So yeah, we've got Eolucia. It's like this mini robotic leopard that's decorated with gems that just so happen to be Mega Stones. Its types are Steel and Psychic, just like Metagross. Signature move is Psychic. Area is the Bonelands. Special property is 10% chance to drop a Mega Stone, kind of like how Dargold has a 13% chance to drop an Ominous Potion. The Paradox is the original X-Air, and Kaiju is Grimeg. Now what? Now that you've obtained the Mega Stone, you can Mega Evolve any compatible Pokemon. So yeah, this is compatibility, kind of like the Typing Stone. A lot of the Pokemon that are getting new Mega Evolutions are Pokemon that didn't yet have them, as well as pseudo-legendaries. Like Jangmo, Dragapult, etc. Here are some Pokemon that are getting Mega Evolutions. So we've got Armarouge, Ceruledge, Goodra, and Baxcalibur. So Armarouge, the changes are it's kind of like an Iron Man-like suit, and it's got guns on its hands, turrets on its back, and both Armarouge and Ceruledge have things in their chests that can open up. And in this case, for Armarouge, it's a cannon, which is a nice callback to the cannon on its regular form. Then Ceruledge is the same, but replaced the red armor with purple. It's got chainsaws on its hand. It's got turrets on the back. Instead of being turrets, they're basically saws that spin around, allowing it to propel itself up a bit and also defend itself from behind. And just like Armarouge, it's also got something that opens up in its torso, this being a mechanical blade that's one of the sharpest blades in the world. Then for Goodra, I came up with a funny story for it. It's tired of being the weakest pseudo, so it basically went on a rampage, becoming probably the strongest one, gaining more slime, a more ferocious look. Oh yeah, and it's bigger, and less gastropod-like. Then Baxcalibur, another funny story for this one. It's like it absorbed too much heat, and now it basically became even more like Godzilla. And its dorsal fin is like an axe almost. It also can sometimes go on all fours, which is pretty cool as well. Now we move on to Mega X Factors. Mega Evolved Pokemon can have 3 different X Factors in their new state. These can be new types and or a signature ability or SP move. Here are the X Factors for all of the example Pokemon. So Armarouge gets a signature ability, and it's basically an ability which makes all projectile moves stronger. So this can include things like, for example, power gem, armor cannon, basically all the things he has that can be considered projectiles. Then Cerule Edge also gets a signature ability. This increases all the moves that use blades. So for example, its signature move and just whatever else it gets that can be considered a blade. It also works with like things with claws. So Shadow Claw also works with it. Then Goodra gets an SP move. Since it has more toxin on it, it's now got a, move called Toxic Song, where it will sing a song and it has a chance to do great damage and poison the enemy. Then Baxcalibur gets a new type. Because it's absorbed so much heat, it becomes Dragon Ice Fire, which is a really good typing because the fire type moves that it gets are some of the best. Like, just so you know, it gets Fire Blast. Yeah. Probably the best fire type move, other than things like Sunblast and Armor Cannon. So yeah, that's Mega Evolution. There will definitely be more Pokemon that get Mega Evolved. Although, as I said, these are just examples. Next presentation coming soon. Bye.